I think I'm thinking too much, I may be doing too much. I take the whiskey to face, then I throw in my gut. Yeah, darkness and heartless, put love in the cut. Nigga, the dagger is deep, no time to pray for the weak. Rock the wolf, play the sheep, put my Vans on the street like the Vans when they watch. Cause I'm stepping out of character and changing a lot. Switch the flow, throw like wardrobe, switching up the war clothes. Pity on the poor soul, caught up in the crosshairs, holding on the crossbow. Ducking all these curses like a nigga who just stubbed toe. Used to get dubbed by sevens, now I'm zero.
Check this out, this one the Ground
I
Up
used to
Podcast.
hate that though. People's like, yo, you
just fucked my intro up. Okay. Keep that too. Yo, check this out, this one the Ground Up Podcast, episode 82. We gonna keep that one. My guys, Spec just fucked up the intro.
Sorry.
That was the first timer. But 82, this Sunday night. I wanted to say something when I started this podcast off, but I really forget. Y'all always be having something to say. Like when I'm home, I think like I'm gonna start off with this, and I get here and I forget.
I be doing that shit sometimes. Like I'll be writing in a notebook. I'll be like, when I'm cleaning the house or when I'm doing some shit, making a beat, I'll be like, all right, this is week 3, Street Sweeper edition.
Yeah.
Like just having like little like.
I had a whole little thing. I wanted to say something. I wanted to give somebody a shout out. I just don't remember who it was. Who did something this weekend? Yo, what time did Pro Bowl start? That shit was trash, wasn't it? Ain't nobody really playing. That's why ain't nobody watching.
Man, the NFL's kind of weak right now.
Yeah, anybody saw whatever. Yo,
Grammys is this week though.
Grammys is
tonight.
Is it on tonight?
Yeah.
No, it's not on tonight. It's live. They do Grammys live.
Yeah.
What time?
Shit.
9, 8.
8.
God damn it!
Yeah. I wasn't gonna watch it anyway.
I'll watch it. I want to see.
I wanted to watch it, but you know, it was like
Yo, where you coming from? North?
Roselle.
Oh, you're in Roselle?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm thinking you're in North. Anyway, yo, check this out. This we got Spec Kay.
Yes, sir.
It is not Spec Kay. I thought it was Spec, SPEC, capital KAY, right?
Yeah.
So, Spec is the SPEC.
Yeah.
Do people always say Spec?
Every time I start up going to a show, interviews, I'm like, yo, it's Spec Kay. And it's kind of like Spec.
You need to change it.
Yeah, because I was actually going to do the SH, the SPEC, but I was like, that shit looks like mesh. That shit, like, stylistically doesn't even look right.
CH. Yeah. They're going to say Spec.
You know what I'm saying? I can't win. But the goal is to get popping enough that niggas know your name.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like Joey Badass. Because people are like, what is it? Joey Bada $$?
No,
like,
you
fucking dumb.
No.
Some
you
people
can't get that.
Some people be like Bada.
Nah, I would have said Badass.
Because you're from the culture, you understand.
Okay.
But like other people, like niggas be like, yo, why is there $2 at the end of?
Nah, no, everybody knows
that. But like,
no, fuck that. You can't get that.
Nah,
you hear this guy? Everybody knows if a $sign is with S.
Everybody.
You could be fucking Chinese and knows S, dog.
I trust me. I knew it was. I know it was an S.
You look like Joey Badass. Hey yo, but now we got Spec Kay. Let's see now. I'm gonna be flat out honest with this one. I did no research on my guy. I just listened to his album Nowhere. That's the name of it, right?
27 Nowhere.
Oh, that's what the
XXVII. Yeah, 27.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, so I listened to Nowhere today. I got through like 5 tracks maybe because I was playing the game. I'm mad ignorant. I ain't checked this shit out. I should have been checked this shit out when you
It's all good.
But I'll be playing that shit tomorrow. Honestly, I'll be playing that shit all day tomorrow.
Thank you.
It'll be in my headphones.
Thank you.
I got through to Go Time, and what's after Go Time?
Shit, now you put me on the spot. After Go Time
is Rain Dance.
Rain Dance.
After Rain Dance is...
shit. After Rain Dance is King.
Alright, so I didn't get the King.
Yeah.
I got the Rain Dance, right?
Yeah.
You're different.
Very much. Thank you.
Very, very different.
Elaborate.
Style-wise.
In the sense of?
Rapping. You're not the typical... typical rap nowadays is the same.
But in the center of the peanut butter.
But even style-wise, from a Dave East or a normal rapper, like typical rapper with bars, your style is different. You come from a different angle, basically.
Oh,
Let's see, like Go Time is different. Rain Dance is different.
yeah.
Chain Gang is different. So it's. I knew Chain Gang the minute I heard it because I seen you at.
The
shout
show.
out to Gaddafi.
Shout out to Slim.
Slim's Gaddafi. I heard you there. You did 2 songs. I think the volume control was bad though.
Terrible.
I told my wife, I was like, I can't even hear this nigga. It's like you were screaming. And you got a lot of energy.
Yeah.
You're not a one that just rap. You was moving like, you was on some like how the punk rockers do. You know what I mean?
It's funny you said that because that's Red Hot Chili Peppers. So I do I listen to a lot of rock music.
Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Red Hot Chili Peppers. So whatchamacallit, Anthony Kiedis, like just looking at stage presence, like
So you got that
artistry,
aggression.
Yeah, like you look at like artists like Red Hot Chili Peppers, how Kanye move on stage, how like
I wouldn't know, but I'm guessing, it's very rockish how you move and everything.
yeah, but not like in that new, like how like new rap, like they want to like mosh and like crowd surf, which is cool and everything like that. But like if you paid to see a show, I'm going to give you a show.
Right.
I'm going to give you.
You tried to give a show that time at the.
Yeah, I tried,
but I think they're just a volume control.
It was mad feedback too, cause like
they should have turned you down.
Yeah, because you would walk close to the microphone. Yeah. I mean, you could walk close to the speaker, you get feedback. And I'm like...
I think it's just your aggression.
And low-key, I was like super frustrated that day too. I was like, yo, I've been here that long. I'm trying to perform. I want to go. I was getting antsy. And I was like...
You wanted to go? Why?
No, not I wanted to go. I wanted to go on. I wanted to go on. I was getting antsy. I was like, yo, I want to go. I'm ready to go.
You was like... Late in the show, right?
Late, yeah, late.
It was people performing before you.
Yeah, I was like, damn, like and then like it was like my first performance in like a while.
Right.
Off of like, and that was like the first performance that led to a string of performances. So I was like, yo, this is my first like back on the stage.
So hold on. So what's the gap in between? How much time?
Probably 6 months.
I thought you were gonna say like years or something.
Nah, hell no. Nah.
So I seen you there. I think it was very loud, but I can tell that you performed just by the way you moving and. I could barely fucking understand what you were saying because I think you perform so the energy is coming out louder. You know what I'm saying?
The projection.
Yeah, so as it's coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this motherfucker's screaming right now. I can barely hear him. But you hit me. I automatically knew you was. I think I followed you before that though.
Yeah, I think so. We followed each other before that. I think it was because of Slim.
Slim started tagging everybody.
Yeah.
Like, remember I told you earlier, that's how I do.
Yeah.
I said, my man, phone. I followed you. I followed one of the paint artists. I followed a few people anyway. So you hit me up. I'm like, yeah, I'll definitely get you on and shit.
On some not dirtbag shit, but on some like dirtbag shit. Like there was this one chick who was there who I started following who was body painted. I was like, yo, this.
Which one?
Chick is she had the ball. I
follow all of them.
She had the ball head.
Oh, her name is. I don't want to sound like a creep.
Dude,
her name is,
I don't want to sound like a creep either, but
her name is.
So I hope she's not watching this or her.
She's definitely not gonna watch it. I'm telling I'm gonna put this part on it. And then, her name is.
It was something. I was like, this.
I forgot. She had titties out though.
Yeah, they all had titties out, and I was like, yo, this is.
She was like one of the mains. It was her and it was another one. Did she have the line going down her head?
The Avatar line.
I was about to say Avatar. I was about to say
funny story, right?
I was about to say on some Dragon Ball Z shit. What's the little nigga name?
Krillin.
Yeah, there you go.
So the reason why I brought her up because like before the show, like me and my man CJ. Me and my man CJ, shout out to CJ. And my manager, we're in the car just chilling, waiting for the shit to kick off, and she comes up to us like, yo, y'all sell bud? I was like, damn, does every nigga gotta sell bud?
Yeah, that's how it be, man.
Nah, but the nigga around the corner do, so go ahead.
I got a picture with them too. Her and the other one she was with.
Yeah, it was crazy. That show was nice though.
Yeah, I liked it. That was my first time, and he got another one coming up. I'm trying to do I'm gonna try to go live.
Oh, you wanna do IG live to it? Or like
No, I'm gonna do my I'm gonna do it. Like I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna try to
podcast ringside?
Podcast it. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have to get a cameraman though. I can't do it from my phone.
I would say coming from like a media production standpoint, definitely get like a little table or whatever if you're gonna do like a podcast.
Yeah.
So you could like have like.
Yeah, I did a show. I did a show before. My man did a show. What I did was I have him come out, step out, and then I record him there.
Exactly.
But what I need to do is I could probably do it from my phone. I'll probably gotta get a microphone.
Or you do some backstage shit, like you like do a live podcast backstage.
I don't know how. I don't know his whole setup.
Ah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record. I think I'm gonna get a cameraman. I'm gonna find my boy. Hopefully my boy out here. You do it for a low rate. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it like that. Get a mic hooked up to the camera.
I was even just thinking like you just do like just like on some like get you a just even on the audio standpoint, just get you a like laptop, do the shit backstage so people who are backstage you get to fuck with them, you get to interact with them.
I want to do some show and then step them out in the back. Step them out. I don't know. When they come, out. You know, that's how I do. But where you from?
Roselle.
How old are you?
27. Hence.
You're from Roselle?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you was from Newark.
Well, I was born in Newark, and I'm black, so every nigga is either from.
And you got dreads.
And I got
You're dark skin. You're a Newark nigga.
Yeah.
Now, where you went to high school?
Roselle High, Abraham Clark.
Where you went to middle school?
LV.
Where?
That's in Roselle too.
You're from Roselle.
I'm from Roselle.
You're definitely not from Newark.
Nah.
Yeah, you're definitely from Roselle.
Yeah.
I'm thinking from Newark the whole time. I'm like, there's Newark coming on. So he was close. All right, so from Roselle.
908, you know.
Oh, let me see. Who I fuck with in Roselle?
Crutch Calhoun.
Crutch.
Dice Money.
Is Nucci from around that way?
Nucci
Rayo.
I can't.
That one like Broadway.
Probably Broadway.
Nucci's very older. I'm 35.
Yeah, that's
Nucci's about 36 years
over
old.
my generation.
Yeah, Crutch is in your area. 400 from Roselle, but you might know 400.
400 because he do a Crutch.
Crutch.
There's another dude.
You ever did Vibe the Vibe?
Nah, what's that?
Radio?
Nah.
They're located in fucking Roselle.
Get the fuck out of here. Where?
My people's Tory indeed. Shout out to Vibe the Vibe. I'm gonna connect you.
Oh, word.
Is that the tattoo spot?
Whatchamacallit? Sinjed spot. Yeah, I went
What's
to
his name?
Sinjed. It's the owner of the tattoo shop. I went to high school with him. I went to all school with him. Yeah.
You ain't fucking Vibe the Vibe yet?
Nah. We were supposed to set something up because they had that big battle rapper dude from Clark. I want to say Rex or something.
That was definitely not Rex.
Ren. Okay. Yes.
Ren was on a few times.
Yeah.
They had Chad B up there.
Yeah. I remember going there and they do mad kickbacks, tap parties.
Yeah, they do.
Sometimes be lit. Sometimes be lit.
They do a lot.
Shout out to Sinjed.
They do.
I go to the gym with Sinjed.
They got shows in there too.
Yeah, the back. Yeah.
That's what they do.
The podcast too. Yeah.
This is actually radio. They syndicated. You know why I'm gonna say that, but they're all over. They ain't just like I heard. They got that live. You should fuck with them. Mm-hmm. Tori indeed is the one you need to connect with. But if Sinjay's your man, then he can connect you with Tori. Mm-hmm. I'll tag you and I'll let Tori know.
Yeah, like low key, I live around the corner from it, like literally up the street.
Yeah, you good then.
Just not gonna do it.
So you from Roselle?
Yeah.
How long you been doing music?
Nah, that's a tricky question. How long have I been doing music, or how long have I been like in the game?
All right. So earlier, I heard you say you make beats.
Yes.
We started first rapping the beats.
Rapping because I didn't have any equipment to make beats.
So when you first started rapping,
I first started rapping.
First of all, where you from? Roselle. Are you American?
Nigerian American.
Nigerian.
Yeah, Nigerian American.
Was you born in America?
I was born in America. Born in Newark. You know what I'm saying?
First fucking American. My family's Nigerian.
My family's. Yeah, my mom and pops got papers, but
you're legal.
Yeah, I'm legal. I was actually thinking about that question today before you even asked. Like, when did I remember like freestyling for my friends or whatever, and like just freestyling and shit.
Right.
But first time I wrote an actual rhyme, I didn't even write it down. I typed it on the computer.
Very proper. Go ahead. Go on.
And it was it was like 2000. When did Get Rich or Die Trying come out? 2003, 2001, 02, 03, right? Yeah. So I'm like, what, 12, 13?
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I just got this computer. This computer has like shit that you can put words on. Right. I'm gonna type this shit out.
Right.
So then my mom saw it. She's like, yo, what the fuck is this
Right.
vulgar
Yeah, you did some old.
language shit?
Oh, you put the cursing in there.
I put mad curses. There was like,
Who computer was it?
it was my uncle's computer.
So you've seen it.
Yeah. So
This is middle school, high school.
this was middle school.
Okay.
Middle school. You know, being a rap nerd and everything like
Right.
that. Like, I know I could like, and I could flow and everything like that.
Right.
So I put two and two together. But I would say, fast forward 3 years, that's when I actually started keeping a book of rhymes.
Oh, so you started
16.
so 16.
Yeah.
That's high school.
That's high school. Yeah.
You was rapping in school, like battles, ciphers, or
No, I was the lonely black kid.
You was the geek.
Nah, yeah, that was a geek.
You the fucking nerd.
Yeah, basically.
Right.
And I wouldn't geek out about like Star Wars or like Dragon Ball Z or shit like that. I just geek out about like rap, literally. Like I would.
But you was very
quiet,
Right.
reserved and quiet.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just listen to music and just like study it.
Sorry.
Yeah, just study every types and all types of music and film, music
Right.
and movies. Yeah.
You said you liked the Red Hot, so Year of All.
Yeah.
So which you prefer, rock or rap?
Definitely rap. I
Right.
think of it like you follow like what is it? Mixed martial arts or anything like that? Like you watch the MMA or
UFC and all that.
Yeah. So or like think of it like I think of rap as like the dojo which I studied in. That's like my first art form.
Right.
Then I started picking up other art forms.
Okay,
to
like
add-
Taekwondo.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So that's how I kind of like think of music. It's like, all right, let me study.
Well, that's
the-
good.
Yeah.
Like you said, because you learn to rock, you could incorporate that with the rap.
Exactly.
Performance wise, most rappers just up there like, some bullshit.
Exactly.
Some bullshit. So, let's see, high school, you're rapping. You never jump in no ciphers. You never rap in front of people or just like, yo, I'm spitting.
Yeah,
or you was, like
yeah.
say, very reserved, you was quiet, didn't have friends.
No.
I'm not gonna say all that, but I got.
Damn, the picture's being painted.
Yeah, like, I'm trying to think, like you got a book bag on, you just walk home every day by yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that though.
No, not wrong.
'Cause I wish I was that guy. Yo, I wish I really was the motherfucker who paid attention in school.
I didn't say I paid
Yeah.
attention. I did, but not all the way.
What was your grades like?
I was trash in math. I was trash in science. I was good.
So
in
you
history.
wasn't like a super geek.
No. I was just.
You just very.
I was
you kept
into
to
what I was
yourself.
into. Yeah, I was
You
into
kept
what I
to
was
yourself.
into.
You wasn't with the ink rap.
Yeah. But all my homies were like track stars, football athletes,
okay,
and all the stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool and all. I actually played golf. That was the.
You just. I was gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Not even the fucking golf.
But here's the reason why. Because you get to leave school early. Everybody on the golf team were all like the polo heads, the sneaker heads.
Right.
And the golf coach was like the former basketball coach.
Right.
And he was like, y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want.
Yeah.
So it was just like,
It's some simple ass.
it was just some simple ass shit.
Yeah.
He would like go off to the side, be in his car, or he'd play with us. He'd give us life lessons, be like, yo, man, when you get to college, bop, this is how you move.
Yeah.
If you fucking with bitches like this is how you move. So it was just like,
Oh, this is milk right
yeah, it was juice lessons.
Yeah,
It was juice
definitely
lessons.
motherfucking milk right now. Take this class. So let's see. 16, you writing.
Mm-hmm.
You're almost out of high school now.
Yeah.
When was your first song? Like in the studio, and what built you up to the point to where like I'm gonna do this shit now? Like I'm gonna rap. I really want to do this shit.
18.
serious.
I remember it. I was 18. I started writing. Like I said, I got a book of rhymes, or whatever. And then like this is when YouTube was it YouTube that was first starting, or just like finding beats on the internet
Right.
of other people's songs or
I'm
whatever.
trying to get the years because our years is so.
Oh wait, 2008. It was 2008.
This would be the SoundClick era.
SoundClick, yes.
Okay.
Yes. But I would rap to like, definitely it was like YouTube era, because early YouTube, because I remember stealing
Instrumentals.
beats. Yes, instrumentals, in the
Yeah.
sense of like, CeeLo had a song called I'll Be Around. Doom. Doom.
Okay.
Doom. So I found that beat. I was like, oh, this shit's ill.
Right.
Produced by Timberland.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'm going to start writing to that, rapping to that.
Right.
I remember, what was that like rap rock group, Gym Class Heroes? They had a song with The Dream called Cookies. And it was like a little cool beat or whatever. So I was
Right.
like, oh, snap. Let me take this beat and I start writing to that or whatever.
Right.
And I was like, yo, like, I I got beats and I got bars.
What I'm gonna do next?
What I'm gonna do next with these? And I was like, if I ever wanted to like be serious with music, I'm 18. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to do school until I get to college. So it's like the summer
I can make moves.
The summer I can start making moves and seeing if I'm like ass or not. Yeah. So then I went to the studio in Kenilworth, some studio in Kenilworth. Yeah, and then that's when I made my first couple songs. They were terrible as fuck. I mean, they were.
Yeah, I would say them had to be fire when you first heard them.
Of course, everything is fire when you first hear. When you first like when you first make your beats, you like, oh shit.
My first beats was so fire. I'm like, God damn.
Looking back, like shit, I could do, but I could do this better. I could do this better.
Right.
So it was definitely when I was 18. 18. Yeah. That's when I say I got into the game. Everything else was just like serious prelude. Yeah.
So now you going.
Mm-hmm.
What is is this your first project right here?
Nah, this is project number
23.
There was 23, 25, and
27.
Yeah. Project number 27. Side note, if you ain't hit after project number 27, son, you like if a musician doesn't hit after 27 projects, bro, you got picking up. It's no longer it's a hobby at this point. Just downgrade it to a hobby.
NFL be a kicker or something. So what was your first project?
My first project was 23. Yeah, it's a new one.
What the fuck is up with these high ass numbers?
Because I was 23, so it was the dates of it's a crime.
Stop. Is your projects your fucking age?
Yeah.
You're 27, so it's 20.
Yeah.
But it's not the name of the project though.
No, it is the name of the project.
The first project is 20. This one's called Nowhere.
No, this one's called 27 Nowhere. The subtitle is Nowhere. You know how like movies have like The Godfather Part 2 or the Terminator Judgment Day.
But you're starting with the number first though.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you say Nowhere 27?
Nah, because 27, because it goes 23, then it goes 25 was the next project, and then 27 Nowhere. Because this project actually had a theme.
Right.
Like a theme of the idea, and we'll get into that.
Right, so let's see. The first project is 23. What's the subtitle?
There was no subtitle.
It was just 23.
Yeah, because it was just me rapping. Like, it's like basically like, yo, hey, I can rap and I'm really good.
Industry beats or?
All in produced by myself. Yeah.
So wait. This is what we want. So you rapping?
Mm-hmm.
23 is when you're 23. We got a 16, got a bracket, 7-year bracket.
Mm-hmm.
When you start making beats?
I started making beats when I was, I want to say, 20.
All the beats on 27 is yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And except for one, my boy Corey. Shout out to Corey Burrell. He lives in Queens.
Right. Okay. That's fine. Now that makes me look at it. Makes me listen from a different angle now. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking, okay, it kind of fucked matter just now. 23, all production by you.
Yes.
When you start making beats again?
20.
20.
Mm-hmm.
What do you use?
Ableton.
Ting? What the fuck is Ableton?
It's like Logic and in realms of like Logic.
I never heard of that.
Pretty lit.
I use Reason.
It's pretty lit. I actually had Reason.
Reason gang.
I had Reason and it was mad complicated.
What?
It was mad complicated.
This shit is mad simple.
The virtual rack up, you have to like, which is pretty cool if you're in the studio and you know how to like rewire things, like literally rewire things.
I don't do all that rewiring shit, man. Yo, Ting, you know Reasons, Ting? Yeah. I never understood when you flip it. What's the whole point of doing that?
It's rewiring. It's patching. It's patchwork.
Like the sound.
Like what?
Like tweaking the sound.
But I tweak it by turning the res and everything. I
keep game. So imagine, let's say you have like a synthesizer, right? And then you layer it with like this EQ thing. You turn it over. Now you can patch the synth into an EQ, or you can patch it into a compressor, or you could patch it.
But you could do it. You don't gotta do the wiring.
Now, if you don't want to get deep into it, if you get deep into it, you use all the wire.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait, stop.
This done turned into it.
It's something different. So look, right? On the Reason, let's say I want to compress the sim sound, or I draw it out and I draw for that one sound.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can compress it and I do mad shit to that one sound.
Mm-hmm.
So if I stick it in the thing, it flips again.
You could patch. So it's just like
It's like you get deep into your sound, like you want the sound warm and all that type of stuff.
exactly like a pedal board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I'm about to go to all my beats and start patching everything. I'm like, oh shit.
Nah, because it's modeled after like actual. Let's say you're playing something, right?
Right.
And then you have a real analog rack full of analog gear.
Yeah.
You plug it into something. You're just basically chaining things,
Right.
Or you're just fucking shit up on the back end,
Right.
and that's how you get like new and crazy and just different sounds.
Okay, so tomorrow when I get off work, all right, I'm gonna take an Uber home so I get home right away. I'm gonna go to some old and I'm gonna patch it.
You got that kid in the candy shop, like smile right now.
I'm ready. Like, I want to go home and patch it now. Like, I want to see what's going on. But what's the shit called? Absent? You said you
Ableton.
Ableton.
Mm-hmm.
So you make music Ableton.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the program you use still?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
so Ableton, I'm guessing what do you use? Keyboard, beat machine?
MPD, the little Akai MPD, basically
A drum pad.
drum pad.
It's about as big.
Yeah.
Well, I gave it to my boy.
Yeah, drum
I gave it
pad.
to my man's son.
Yeah. I had those little MIDI keyboards, but they all crapped out because like they're shit.
Yo, I got a MIDI right now. I got one. I broke by mistake, but it was so fire.
Which one was it?
I don't remember the name of it though. I bought it for $50 though, but it had like
The drum pads built in too.
nah. That's the
Like the APK.
That's the Phantom, right? I think the Phantom got
the pads on top.
yeah.
Of it. Yeah.
Well, my joint had where if you have reasons or like you know how you tweak shit, I could tweak it. It had knobs on the keyboard, so I didn't have to manually do it on the program.
It just automatically
I can turn.
knows.
I can turn. You know,
Shit, that's pretty lit.
that shit broke. I was mad as hell. I still got it till this day. Like
What broke in it? Like,
I don't know the bitch.
it's probably like the motherboard because
Yeah,
that's
so-
what usually goes on those
Then I ended up
keyboards.
getting what's the standard? The Kai.
Yeah, the Akai MPK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's simple shit. You know what I mean? But it gets the job done. So you making beats?
Mhm.
Have you gave beats to anybody else besides yourself?
Yeah. A couple of rappers. This one chick I used to know, she was actually from
Yeah, your
Roselle.
names. I'm just asking.
Yeah, she was from Roselle. Like, she's like, oh, you make beats? And I was like, oh, yeah. So,
And your beats are different though.
yeah.
Where can I find 23?
You could find 23 on SoundCloud.
Because I want to hear the old joints.
Yeah.
Then you drop 25.
25.
We
Yeah.
25.
Yeah.
How was that?
That one was the beginning of like.
Did it have a subtitle or that
No, but that was the beginning of me actually like putting like I don't say messages
Right.
into music.
So 23 was just raw rap.
Yeah, just rap like yo, I could rap like here.
I'm gonna give you this.
Here's cool shit. Here's
Yeah,
cool
yeah.
shit.
Okay.
And 25 was like I actually have ideas and shit like that.
Right.
Because somebody was like, "Oh, you're really good at rapping," but like, all right, what are you saying? You know what I'm saying?
You all over the place.
Exactly.
Let's make a message now.
Yeah, exactly.
So what was the message behind 25?
25. Shit. I'm trying to think.
What was you doing at 25?
I graduated college.
Right. Oh, where you go to college at?
Willie P. Up in William Patterson.
William Patterson.
Yeah. I had graduated
What
college.
did you study?
Film.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did you? What you got? Any degrees?
Yeah.
What?
Degree in communications. and film.
Associates or?
Oh no, bachelor's.
Bachelor's?
Yeah.
Oh, you all the way nerded out. But
Yeah.
nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Nah, it's all good. That's what you're supposed to do. So you got special in film?
Mm-hmm.
Side note, are you doing film?
Nah, not at the moment. I'm doing IT, AV IT.
I don't know what that is.
It's audio visual IT. So basically, like conference rooms. It's bullshit. I'm doing bullshit, kids.
Yeah, like what is it though? I mean,
So like,
I tell all the time about. I didn't know.
so there's different forms of IT. You have like, just like systems analysis and data analysis.
So what
And
do
then
you
you
do?
have,
actually?
I do like the audio visual side. So let's say it combines like live sound and live video
Mhm.
for a conference room. So let's say you're in a classroom or a lecture hall or
We're
whatever.
here right now.
Yeah, so we're in here right now. And let's say you have like, you're projecting this out to the web.
Right.
I would be the guy who would be running like support for that. Be like,
Oh.
all right, so I'm gonna set you up this way. We're gonna be projecting this kind of interface.
Okay,
Your
okay.
sound is gonna be coming through here.
Right.
Shit like that.
Right.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool, but at the same
You
time,
went to school for that, or
no.
you just taught yourself that?
It's like if you're good at computers and you just have some type of like, I won't say common sense,
Right.
but if you're nosy enough, you can start to pick up things. If you pick up things quick, you know how to.
Yeah, you pay attention to certain shit.
Exactly.
So what about film then?
What you mean?
You went to school for film. Did
Yeah.
you do film? Is that movies or?
Oh yeah. So it's movies, video production, like editing, directing,
You know how to edit
screenwriting.
videos?
Yeah.
Great.
Not too great. My main track was like screenwriting and producing.
Screenwriting.
Yeah.
Like you write
Yeah, like I'll write the screenplay. Yeah.
plays. Have you written one before?
Just one for like a college class. Like my capstone, my final project for
Right.
school was like, here, write this script for this movie, hand it off to these people, let them shoot it.
Right.
They fucked it up. Everything, I swear to God, everything I wrote in the script was like legit fire.
Right.
The script was fire. It was about like an abortion.
Right.
And then I watched the movie and I'm like, none of this shit I wrote is in the fucking movie.
They freehanded it.
I was like,
You wasn't there when they do it, or you just write the script and it goes.
and that's how, and it teaches you like that's what happens in the industry sometimes. Like you're not on, like most screenwriters are not on set,
Right.
or they don't have that much say into the final production.
Right.
Yeah. So that was my role.
Did you give up on it, or is it something you want to do?
No, it's something I still want to do. I'm thinking about going back to school for it. Probably get my master's. Worst case scenario is becoming like a film teacher.
So film, do you want to shoot movies too? What is considered film? Is film shooting films, or?
Well, no, film is like a loose word. Like just the act and the art of making movies,
Right.
or just making video based content.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like
So you can write
like writing commercials.
you write treatment for a video.
Exactly. Yeah,
Right.
I've done that before.
You wrote treatment for videos?
Yeah, I've done that.
Did you
yeah.
pay for that, or someone actually do?
It was something my boy asked me to do for a music video that they were doing. Shout out to Squad A, that was the group. And then when I was in school, I was interning at Decon. They were like a media company, and they shot like videos for like Pusha T and like Nas and all that shit. So one dude's like, "Hey, you're not that much of a fuck up. Why don't you write a treatment and let's see if it's good."
Right.
And they didn't run with it. It was like, "Oh, you're really not a fuck up."
Well,
So
does the treatment go off? You listen to the song, or
it goes off of song references, subject matter.
they give you everything and then you make your own?
Yeah, like they gave me this Pusha T song, had a Ric Flair sample in it. It was off of his Fear of God project.
Right.
And it was like, you're really good at what you do. Like, now we're going to give you some of the videos we shot. Let's see if you can edit. So there's like, okay, you edited really nice too. Okay,
Right.
cool. You're not a fuck up.
Right. So then what?
They didn't use none of that shit. They were literally just fucking with me.
Yeah.
They were literally just fucking with me. I was like, oh, cool. That's fucked up.
So are you into this shit now? Like,
Yeah, so whenever
do you promote it, or you just promote music?
I just promote music because it's like,
You seem like you know a lot of shit,
I
and
do.
I'm just knowing you from music side.
yeah, and
That's all I see on your page is music shit. Why not?
honestly, you're hitting on to something. I should probably do more. Actually, I shot No Hook. The video, me and my boy shot, Eric Roman, we shot the video to No Hook.
Why does it sound familiar? No Hook.
It's on the album. It's on 27.
Right.
Yeah, it's the track number. I think that's
Is
the
that
one.
the one? Did I see the video?
You might have. It's on my page. It was on my page. So I shoot most of them. I shoot or I co-shoot most of
I'm
my shit.
cut your ass off. How many videos you got up?
3.
You wrote the treatment on all of them,
One of them.
and that's No Hook.
No Hook. I wrote the treatment for it. I did all the pre-production work for it.
So when you doing your video, do you say like, "Yo, stop! I think I want to change this," or?
Oh, we do that all beforehand. Like we're professional with it. Me and my boy Eric, who I met in William
So
Patterson.
why are you not promoting this side right here?
Because I thought it would be smart to just promote the music and like people like niggas don't care. They're
You know,
like,
niggas do care. Sometimes people want treatment. You know what
I
I'm
see.
saying?
And
Film and
that's
shit
the
like that.
thing. I always thought like I'm gonna do this for myself, and then if it's good enough, then I could do it for other people.
But you can't base that from yourself, though.
That's true. That's true.
You need another eye.
You're smart, yo.
I'm very smart. I ain't smarter than you, but I'm smart.
No,
I'm fucking tough up to you.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, I get a lot of people who come in and they have a bunch of other stuff, and I just feel like they don't promote it or push that self. Like, I just know you from music. All this other shit it's like, whoa, I didn't know you do all that. So
yeah, and one of the real reasons why is like I do music and I do film. Now these are both time consuming avenues.
Right.
Which avenue do I want to spend more time in? You know what I'm saying?
But you can flip it. I mean, there's always time.
And that's me flipping it. It's like if I can like write the treatments and I can do all the stuff, I don't have to do all the groundwork. I'd be like, all right. And that's why I want to get more into like the producing side of film. Whereas like all right, we got the clearances for the space, we got the actors, we got all this stuff.
So you actually sit there and
budget shit out and then still have creative input as well.
Right.
That's where like I've started to see myself wanting to go.
Right.
If I can't have the time to shoot, direct, and edit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like the compromise I've been
If
giving
you
myself.
shoot direct, do you need your own camera or?
No. If you're shooting, you have to have like your own camera, or you could just like I have a camera, but I don't use it. So
What kind of camera is it?
it's like a Canon 60D.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is it the normal typical one?
Nah, it's so
all
old. It's
niggas
old
use
as
it.
fuck. It's
Everybody
old.
uses like, to me it looks like the same Canon camera everybody uses.
Nah, it's old. It's old. It's actually broken at this point because
Right.
I broke it like on a shoot that I was doing, and I was like, "Yo, I'm never gonna use this again." And
Right.
I was like, "I'm doing music anyway." So,
Right.
but my boy Eric, he was shooting it, and I'm the star of the video. So before shots, we would like discuss shot scenes, shot lists, and all that other stuff.
So I gotta check out No Hook then.
Yeah,
This
I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it.
This is all your treatment.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah.
right, so 25, you got more of a message now. Now you got input and
Yeah.
you have a direction actually.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So let's go to 27.
Mm-hmm.
27 is more recent.
Yes.
It's Nowhere.
Yes.
Why Nowhere?
Because it represents this thought. It started from a saying, or like this thought I had in my head, was like nowhere America, like the middle of nowhere, or like you ever been in a spot that isn't pretty, it isn't nothing. Like Roselle is like you could ride past Roselle. Most people don't know where Roselle is.
Is in between.
It's in between. You know because you live here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you ride through these streets.
Yeah.
But if like someone was like, "Where you from?" "Oh, I'm from Roselle." "Where's that?" "Oh, it's like," I always say it's like 15 minutes away from Newark. I'm right next to Elizabeth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so they know.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'm from nowhere, and then that's on like a physical geographical standpoint, but just on a mentality in a sense of like,
Yeah, a lot of people know. Off Roselle, where that's at? Yeah, a lot of people do that, yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Yeah.
And then on like on a mental standpoint, like that small town mentality, or that like you see people stuck where they are,
Right.
stuck doing the same
I
shit.
try to step out of that, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
That's why I brought up the thing I was about to say. I started with the town, so getting stuck in the town. I was
Exactly.
like, got to start. And I you know what happens? I branch off, and then I end up easing my ass right back into my town again. Instead of just staying on the outskirts.
Stay on
It's
the
like I'm getting
outskirts.
further, and then somebody like, yo, I got a bag. And then I'm like, go right back. Like, damn, so I gotta keep my ass. I can't go back over there. You know what I'm saying? Come back here is like, fuck, why'd I come back here?
And yeah, and like so imagine that mentality in the sense
Yeah.
of like, yo, like you're stuck doing the same shit, and the growth.
Yeah.
Like, are you actually growing? Are you actually like seeing yourself progress in life?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then the crazy thing is like, yeah, you're from Plainfield, right?
Yeah.
So you're like 30 minutes away from like Newark Airport. I'm like 15 minutes away from Newark
about
Airport.
half.
Newark Airport is an international airport.
Right.
International.
Okay.
Meaning you can go
Yeah.
the world is 15 minutes away from you.
Yeah, I never looked at it like that.
The world is 15 minutes away from you.
Yeah, but you need the bread and the time.
But that's all about grind.
right.
You grind enough, you're 15 minutes away from
Getting to it anywhere.
anywhere,
Right.
but you're stuck in nowhere.
And that's good logic. I like that. That's
You see what I'm saying?
That's
And that's the whole theme of it. It was like I see, I don't want to be stuck there. And
Right.
So and it deals with like the fears about that, the fears of like losing love, of just a whole bunch of things. So
I gotta listen to the whole album in entirety, where I'm not distracted. Tomorrow's gonna be perfect. Like I said, I'm at work. I got my headphones on, so I'm locked
Thank you,
in.
man. Yeah, please. Yeah.
What is your favorite song on there? First of all, how many is on there?
12 joints.
The first one is an intro.
Intro. Welcome to Nowhere.
Yeah. So it's 11 then, or is it actually 12?
It's a song. That's an actual song.
It's intro.
Yeah. The
I
song
would
is.
skip right past like intro. I phone ringing. I was like, next one. Like,
Oh yeah. You could skip the phone call.
all right.
The phone call is just the intro. Yeah. The phone call is the intro.
All right. So you got what's your favorite track on there?
The second song, Welcome to Nowhere.
Welcome to Nowhere.
Because it's literally like not just an overview of the project,
Right.
but it's just it's funny I said the overview of the project, but it's kind of like the overview of the projects.
Right.
But
Of the projects, like what you mean?
I was thinking of a bar in my head as we were talking.
Right.
I was like, it's an overview of the project, which overviews the projects.
Right.
So I was like, oh, that's a rap bar.
Projects, like your
The Jets.
projects,
or just in general, like that's a
Okay.
cool line to say.
Okay.
But no, it's an overview of the project in the sense of like it deals with all those topics that like,
Right.
and it's like a flashback to like me and being in high school and seeing like Crips and Bloods fight, seeing Haitians fight Crips,
Right.
seeing people getting put out, like
Yeah.
wondering if I'm gonna like, am I good enough to go to college?
Right.
Wondering like all the like just
It puts out you got everything.
exactly.
Let's go to Chain Gang because I like Chain Gang. Where did you come up with the concept of Chain Gang?
It's actually the sample is Chain Gang from Sam Cooke.
Right.
And then
Sam Cooke.
yeah, he has a song called Chain Gang, and it's another sample Perfect Day by Lou Reed. So I put those together, and I had my boy Z. Shout out to Z. He played keys on it, and I thought about it in the sense of the literal sense of like they don't like black people in America, so they want to the chorus goes like they want to lock us up. They want to like put us on the chain gang, you know.
Right.
But then at the time when I wrote it, like half of 27 was supposed to be on 25. It was supposed to be like a dual side kind of project. Like, but Chain Gang, I was working at Best Buy at the time.
Right.
And
you look like a Best Buy worker, but
yeah,
the blue shirt on.
I was a blue
How can I help you, sir? Like you're very proper. You like that TV?
But now imagine that at fast forward to day 153, you're like, yo, why the fuck are you here?
Yeah. So you working at Best Buy?
I was working at Best Buy, and the grind of it's just like you being a creative person, but you're stifled to 8 hours in this place that doesn't allow you to chase your creativity. You're chasing something for someone else. You're making someone else money. I'm literally wasting 8 hours of my life. And I'm standing around like I'm on the yard.
That does. That's dope right there.
You see what I'm saying?
Put that whole thing together.
So like, and then just and that I take that experience and I see the people around me who are struggling and who are just working a monotonous grind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm working right now.
Yeah, but this is not monotonous. You want to do this.
I mean, I'm talking about when I get up in the morning, I go do my.
You got to put in your 8 and hit the gate. Like. I'm thinking I'm dreading it too. So that's what it came from, like that idea of like, and then on the other side, it's like rapping is just the anger of like putting in all this work and I'll say not being noticed for it, but just like putting in all this work. I'm like, yo, I'm really good, and y'all niggas is not paying attention. So y'all don't see the years, y'all don't see.
But it's so much music and rappers out there.
I know.
It's oversaturated with the.
Yeah, but like.
It's like they only paying attention to that right now.
Yeah,
but they may pay attention to you because you're different. Your
music,
your style, even your beat selection.
Hopefully, and I try to like.
Let me put it the right way. Your style is fitting in as well. Like you get what I'm saying. How can I say it? Like your style is different, but that music is popular. Your style of music is popular as well.
It's a niche. It has.
Besides the hibbity hobbity, you do that Scooby Doo, all that stupid shit, all that trappy rappy.
Yeah, and that's something I had to learn with this album. It's like, how do I like find my lane sonically, and how do I listen to what is current, and how do I incorporate elements from that to do two things: to make it engaging and to actually try to challenge myself.
Dye your hair.
Okay, that's number one. Just get a bunch of Kool-Aid and water.
Yeah,
soak that shit in.
Dye that shit.
Face tattoos.
Nah. That and your energy, performance-wise, that does it too.
Yeah.
I think if you...
That's what people really like when they see me perform.
Perform-wise.
Yo, I want to see you perform again because, like, yo, like, you're entertaining.
Right,
you're engaging.
Are you, do you got... how many shows have you done? You did a lot?
Yeah.
Do you got the footage of those shows?
Yeah.
Do you put it out?
Yeah.
Where?
Some of it's on my page, too. I did a show in Brooklyn, which was really, really dope.
Right.
Really, mad love.
Yeah.
New York gives mad love.
Yeah, Jersey doesn't really.
Yeah, which is weird. There's no scene here. I've learned that in my tenure of being like an artist. There is no scene because you have like what I mean by is like there's so many studios. No one goes to one studio and everybody can trade ideas.
It's funny. You know, it's funny that you said that, right? I was just thinking this shit at work. I went to work yesterday. Was it yesterday? I was thinking to myself, an idea. How can I get everybody in the same studio? It's funny that you said that. I want to work where I can get everybody to work in the same studio or go to the same studio with the ideas.
Just so they can even bump shoulders and
like,
because think about it, like producers.
I had two ideas. One was I wanted to put on, because I'm on Facebook a lot. I'm starting to get back on Twitter. I used to love Twitter. Twitter used to be super popular years ago.
See, that's everybody, and the Bodega Boy said that. But I'm on Twitter. I like Twitter. I'm on Twitter now.
I don't know about now. It's not really how it used to be.
Everybody's saying that the old Twitter was like the Wild Wild West.
Twitter used to be nuts. Like I used to love Twitter. I lived for Twitter.
See, I'm on
died off, and then Facebook. It was like this. All right, so let's do a scale. Come on, you. There's a scale. There's Twitter. There's Facebook. Okay. Then you got Instagram. Instagram is just over here. So it just started going like this. Facebook just started getting crazy, and Twitter just went down here. To me, I think Facebook is nuts right now.
You know what it is? I think like the older you get, the more you are on Facebook. Because I'll be stuck on Facebook for like an hour now sometimes.
Yeah, but
I'll be stuck in the Facebook loop, just watching videos.
Yeah, shit like that. But that's why Facebook got to a point where it's like, because now you can watch a bunch of ignorant shit. You can watch a bunch of positive shit.
But you're watching.
Yeah,
and
that's
you're
the thing.
there.
So now Twitter was all day. You're typing consistently all day long on Twitter.
But Twitter is like watching like a big meme. Like just scrolling on Twitter now. I was actually gonna tweet that. Just scroll up. Yeah, that's all you need to do.
It used to be interact with that. Like,
and then people, it was a community. Niggas was like atting people.
And the dope shit about Twitter was that it wasn't just Facebook is more everybody's Roselle, everybody's North, everybody's Elizabeth, Plainfield. The inner towns, Elizabeth. Where Twitter is like, there's a nigga in Chicago, there's a nigga in Kansas.
Yeah.
This bitch is in Idaho. But we talk to each other.
You know what's crazy too? That I'm mad I missed out. I'm mad I missed out on that era of Twitter. And then Twitter beefs were like big back then.
What? I was in a few of those. Few Twitter beefs.
And that's the thing. It's like you don't even have to be popping. You're just in a Twitter beef because it's like that's like niggas is coming for your neck.
And Facebook is emotional.
Very.
Right? Twitter, you get emotional. Back then, it's so say like, damn man, like my bitch left me. I don't know what to do. And then on Twitter, like, nigga, shut the fuck up, you bitch ass nigga. Because it's so random. It's a nigga from nowhere. Like I said, this nigga's from Cali. He can say what he wants to you. Well, Facebook is a lot of shit is censored.
Yeah.
Twitter, you should be like, nigga, the minute you go emotional on Twitter,
you get roasted, flamed.
Right off the rip. Like, nigga, man up, you hoe ass nigga. The tweet come through and then you see a chain of tweets coming behind it. You know what I mean?
Oh, they do that now. Now they have threads where it's like someone will say a tweet and then it's like you show the thread.
What do you use for Twitter? What's your app?
I use the Twitter app.
The Twitter? I use Echo Phone.
Everybody in old Twitter was using the Echo Phone. The Twitter app is popping, bro.
I still got
Twitter. The Twitter app is like
I got a Twitter app too.
Is clean, and then you can switch it to like you know how like Echo Phone was dark. So now you can switch it to like either you want like have like a light background or a
I
dark
don't even know.
background.
I still use it. At home. So that's supposed to shit at home?
Yeah.
I still use it.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't know. We got way the
Way
fuck up.
sidetracked,
Check.
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck he was talking about, man.
What were we talking about? Twitter.
Anyway, so we was talking about you getting your shit out through social media.
Yeah.
I was saying, what was I saying about your music and videos?
Oh, is there any videos online?
Yeah, you was telling me.
Yeah,
about that.
live shows.
Live shows.
Live
There we
shows.
go.
Yeah.
So do you you put the visuals out?
Yeah. Yeah, like in the sense of like.
What about YouTube?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. Yeah.
Your shows? You got your shows up there? Because I want to see your shows now.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have shows on YouTube. I just try to do it.
You ever
like,
think about bringing the cameraman with you?
Yeah. My boy CJ usually runs camera
Right.
since I can't do it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like when with this project, I shot a lot of in studio video.
Right.
So I'll bring the camera to the studio.
Right.
And then we'll just shoot like behind the scenes stuff. Like
Where's this footage at?
all of this is on IG. It's on the gram.
You have a YouTube page for this shit?
Well, they're all short clips. Like I would shoot like 30 minutes, an hour worth of stuff. Look at the scenes that I think are really nice.
So why not just edit it and then put it onto YouTube joint?
Yeah, but nah, because I wouldn't leave the YouTube for all like the creative videos.
Ah, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like music videos or like any type of trailers
Right,
or,
that makes
or
sense.
stuff
Yeah,
like
you
that.
don't want to oversaturate.
Yeah,
But you could use another platform, which is
exactly. And plus, like Instagram is like easily digestible shit. You know what I'm saying?
1
It's
minute.
like 1 minute, 15 minutes, like 15 seconds. Whereas
Yeah.
like when you go to YouTube, you're watching. You're like when you go to YouTube now, it's like I'm signing up to sit down in a
Yeah.
chair for 3 minutes.
And that's the funny thing for Facebook. I post my videos on Facebook. I post them on YouTube. I put the audio on. You know, audio's for the actual listeners of podcasts. So what I do now on Facebook is, typically my joint is an hour. I usually record an hour or more. So I used to do an hour, and some people, depending on your popularity and how much people want to see you, and it go from ranges from 5,000, 2,000 views. Whereas if nobody really knows you, it's going to get like 200 views. So what I start doing is clips. Where I do a 2-minute clip. It's more digestible.
Exactly.
Motherfucker click and see it's an hour. Instead of thinking like, it's gonna be fire. Like, I'm not watching this. Where
Yeah.
I take 2 or 3 minutes and I chop up the best parts of I feel like what you're saying and bang I put out so that should be
Exactly.
jumping.
Yes.
And then like maybe go back like let me go watch some of these right now.
You feel me? And then it's like it's easy digestible. And then now it's just like finger food. Like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I want another one. I want another
Yeah.
one. I want another one.
Well, I usually do one clip. I'm gonna start doing clips. I'm gonna start doing 2 and 3. I don't know maybe. Hey Tank,
Yeah,
where we at? 50?
58.
God, I knew time flew past.
Damn, 58 minutes?
58 minutes. My God.
Sheesh. Good conversation makes time go by quick.
Yeah, I'm
How
trying
about
to
that?
think. Do we need to touch anything else while we're here? When did you drop the project though?
December 18th.
Oh, this is really recent.
Really recent.
And what song are you pushing right now?
I'm pushing Rain Dance.
Rain Dance?
Rain Dance and Go Time. Those
Right.
are 2 songs.
Those
Think about
are
doing
bad.
like, you remember back in the day when Dipset used to do 2 videos in one?
Right.
Think about doing that concept of that. Like,
one.
Go Time be like the main video.
Yeah.
And then, because Rain Dance is like super sexual
Yeah.
for the women or whatever.
Right.
And then just have that on the back end.
Right.
So, and then it's easy to build a story around
Right,
it.
right.
You know?
When you make beats, are you sampling or
Everything.
everything samples?
Samples, live sounds, whatever I can get my hand on, whatever
Right.
sounds nice is going in there.
Yeah, you got a different production too.
Yeah.
Now that I listen to the joints and I'm thinking, okay, production is different on this one right here.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out who produced it, who made the beat, so yeah, different.
Think about selling beats now too. I think that's a
Yeah,
nice.
why not? Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about selling beats for the last 8 years and I never sold one yet.
Really?
I just be giving them shits away, man.
Well, that's what I mean by selling. Just like, yo, here. Or do like trip shit, like give you a beat, you want to hop on a song.
What I'm about to do is I'm about to do the shit that everybody else doing. Is just I'm about to make another YouTube page just for beats. I just throw my shits up there. Fuck it, all my old shit that's just sitting in the computer. Just throw them shits on
Honestly,
YouTube.
you'll see like the best bars or the trashiest bars in those comments. Like people be like writing, they be typing their hearts out underneath shit like
We'll
that.
see. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna just throw it out on YouTube just to throw that shit away and see what happens. See how many clicks and see if somebody come out with it. I'm gonna put in the description. If you use my beat, please tag me in your song. I'm not gonna sue you. I just want to hear it, dog. I'm not doing. You know what I mean? Most anything about song. Nah, I just want to hear this shit, man. But let's get your social media out there, man.
Spec Kay Music, SPECK
Right.
AYMUSIC
What is that?
at music. I mean, that's my social media handle.
What is
that was a terrible plug right there.
What is your IG name?
Oh, Spec Kay Music. All across the platform.
Spell it because
SPECKAY Music.
Music. All right. You also have a website.
Yes, SpecKay.com. SPECKAY.com.
Right. You got a Facebook? What's Facebook?
Same thing.
Is that a fan page or your page?
Page. Spec Kay Music. All of it
SPEC
is the same.
Space.
Yeah.
K-A-Y.
No, all of it's smacked together. SPEC.
You don't have a last name? On there?
My last name?
You're supposed to have a last name on there, right?
What you mean?
Like on Facebook.
No. Like I have a music page. Like
you don't have like an actual page?
Oh, like my personal page?
You don't have to give me your personal page.
Oh no. I have a music page. Spec Kay Music. That's my Facebook page.
Yeah, but you know how it says like join or friend on yours.
Join or like.
All right, so that's the page you're using.
Yeah.
You don't have a real name page.
Like a real person. That's not, you mean like a personal
Like
page?
your fucking friend's Roselle page, okay? Like if your friends Roselle look for you, say we can go see Peter right now. Like Peter Johnson. They're gonna type Peter Johnson to see you, not Spec Kay.
Oh, I do.
You don't have to do that, but I'm just asking.
Yeah, of course but you technically need one of those to make another one.
No, I was making sure. Like, fuck. Twitter?
Same
shit. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Most people got two different shits.
Standardized.
I hate the
Like, what's the
bullshit.
point of like?
Yeah, how much is the Uber from there?
It's like $14.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ain't shit.
not at all,
I love Uber, yo.
bruh. I took an Uber from the Bronx, and it was like the worst decision ever. It's like 100 beans
The
from
Bronx.
the Bronx.
From the BX where?
BX to my door.
Damn, that is like a yard though. How much? It was a buck and
It
change.
was $1.14. I was like, why you doing 14 cents on top? I'm giving you $100.
Was that?
Why do you need 14 cents?
Was that the X or pool?
There was no pool. It was like you taking this L, dog.
Imagine a pool though. It'd have been cheaper, but how many stops on
They wasn't doing pools.
Yeah, I don't think a pool would be nice anyway from the X to Roselle.
I took a pool to the X, and that shit was bonkers too.
Was he stopping picking people up?
Bruh, I rode with the most hoodest nigga in the world. And
As a passenger?
as a passenger, in the sense, it was like, yo, man, we're listening to the radio, and I don't know, some top 40 song came on. This nigga was like, yo, cut this gay shit off, bruh.
What?
To the driver.
Yeah.
And I'm over here like, my nigga, it's not that deep. Like, and then he gets off after me. He's like, y'all have a blessed day. I was like, how you curse at the driver and then like give him like
Damn, son, that's crazy. And so you took an Uber to the X too?
Yeah.
What the fuck was you doing to the X?
I was just seeing people. I had a homie out there who I haven't seen in a while. I was like, yo.
Wait. So how much was it to the X?
I was already in Harlem. So
Oh.
so from Harlem to the X was like
30.
35.
Okay.
35.
I thought you went from Roselle.
Oh,
to the
fuck
X,
no.
to the X, like, damn.
Fuck no, you're not
This-
that special.
Yeah, but this must be some good ass pussy. Yo.
You're not that special.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
All right. So we got all your social media, man. I appreciate you coming, man. Time flew by.
Oh, man. Hey, good conversation makes time fly by.
Yeah, you really need to do the film and treatment shit. You need to promote that shit more. Dog.
Honestly,
if that's what you're doing, like
today was a blessing because now, like hearing someone else say that.
tell you let people know that you do that shit.
That
That's
is
money, and then you build your portfolio or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Your avenues. You
Exactly.
widen your lanes.
Like, oh, y'all did that video. Like, what?
That's
Y'all need to have Spec got some dope ass treatments. You know what I'm saying?
See,
The worst, bro. Money.
you learn. I like learning. That's how we gonna end it.
Learning. This is 82. I'm about to go home.
Watch the Grammys.
That and the shot come on tonight.
Oh, how was the shot?
Fire.
I saw the first episode. It was kind of slow.
Yeah, but no, it wasn't, because the little nigga died in the first episode.
Yeah, but like after the whole mystery of like who we gonna find the killer, I was like, this is kind of slow. Like,
Yeah, but
and there's no music. That's why.
They plugged the little nigga though. I thought that when they had the little nigga with the long hair.
The hair, yeah.
I thought it was something like the dope main character.
I thought so too with the because
But
like
when they plugged, I'm like, oh, I gotta watch this. They plugged him already.
my thing was too was like the scenes don't have that much like music in it. They have musical sections, but there's no background shit. So it's like you have to pay attention. It's not like, oh, we're gonna try to like make it engaging.
So I gotta go home. I gotta watch episode 3. I ain't watching it, so I'm watch 3.
Good. I'm glad that show's still. I'm
And then
glad there's
4.
people are watching it.
I'm watching that. What is I'm watching right now? Watch that. I'm watching Black Lightning.
How is that? I think that shit's gonna be trash, man.
It's alright.
Like the production.
You gotta be into like Flash and all that.
Oh, I'm into it. Like I don't, but like the CW be fucking them.
I watch all that shit. I watch Flash.
Arrow.
I ain't watched Arrow yet. That's so
Arrow's
far
good,
gone.
Yeah. Gotham.
Yeah, I was into Gotham, then I fell off.
Mm.
But I watched all that dumb shit. You know what I mean? I'm into that.
I used
the
I was
thrill.
there.
What's the next episode?
I was there with Smallville back in the day.
Smallville. And,
That was my shit.
Heroes.
Heroes was lit, but that shit was confusing as fuck. You
No,
know?
it was not. They dropped one not too long, which it was super trash to me. No sense.
The remake, right?
No
The remake. And that shit was so
It
booty.
went fucked up. So I watch all that shit. What else am I
I'm just
watching?
waiting for Game of Thrones.
Have
to come back
Nots.
on. What's that?
This is Black Tyler Perry. He's something. It's not. It's just. It's something different.
Okay.
Yeah, you say you watch
I'm waiting for Game of Thrones to come back.
So trash.
What?
But you look like you into Dungeons and Dragons and shit like that. I'm not into that mystery potion.
Bruh, have you
Fantasy.
watched? I was the same way too, because the first time I saw
can't watch it.
I dead fell asleep. I was like, yo, this shit is
I
booty
can't
as
watch
fuck.
that shit, dog.
Dog, yo, I'm
I'm
telling
watching Power.
you. Power is garbage. I'm sorry.
I'm watching Power.
Power was like,
What's on Showtime right now that I'm watching?
I
Shy.
Ray Donovan. You fuck with Ray Donovan?
I used to watch Ray Donovan. I used to
need-
watch
I need to
Dexter.
I never watched that.
Dexter was so fire.
I feel as though 50's gonna like hunt me down. I said, let's have Power is
Yeah,
trash.
he was from everybody.
Oh fuck, shit.
Don't let this shit. You know she pop off. He's like, yo, ain't you that nigga that was on funny ground up saying?
Nah, but my thing with Power is like I see everything coming before it comes. Maybe because I know about like I'm into like the filming and the background stuff and the way things are writing and the pacing of it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I mean, I know it too, but it's still dope though.
Cannon ain't dead.
Yeah.
Tommy's fucking him over.
Yeah, like it was dope. It's good to see.
Yeah, but I'm mad that like number one, his shows like as far as like ratings go, smashing in the ratings, and
it's super hood.
Yeah, and behind like besides my opinion, this shit is like critically acclaimed. They still get no awards.
They didn't get no awards.
No awards, no nominations for nothing. That's fucked up.
It's 50, dog.
And 50 has no Grammys.
Yeah, but that's
What the fuck? I was thinking about that today.
They don't want to fuck with 50.
How do you not give Get Rich or Die Trying no Grammys?
Because
When it dropped, nothing was fucking with it.
50's the bad guy, man. Can't get a bad guy shit, bro. You can't get a bad guy shit.
Oh, he's too.
You know, we gonna end it up with that one. Can't get a bad guy shit, okay? So it's never good to be the bad guy. You gotta be the good guy sometimes. Gotta be. Everybody wanna be the bad guy now.
Nah, be yourself.
Yeah.
If you're a bad person, own it. If you're a good person, own it. Be
I'm
yourself.
both.
Be both.
I'm an asshole.
Play your cards right.
Yeah, man. And I'll be up out of here. Make sure you go check that 27 Nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
iTunes, Spotify, Tidal.
Yeah, on all stream services.
All the streaming services. Streaming services. That means you have to. Come on.
Yeah, so they can stream it.
Yeah.
If I don't have the yeah, what you need?
Just do a free trial.
Yeah.
Come on. Stop being an idiot. Do a free trial.
It's only 9 hours, dog.
Yeah, bro.
You can listen to everything you want to listen to.
You buy more weed. You
Yeah.
buy more weed in a month
Yeah, exactly.
than you do.
All you gotta do is order the motherfucker one thing and we go. You know what I mean? And we gonna get up out of here. Ting, you alright, Ting?
Yeah,
You straight? Did you put all the joints on the flash?
I ain't got 'em.
What?
They on my stick.
Oh, but you got them though.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So fuck it. The next one, next Sunday. All right, we out.